Students want to come here first and foremost because we provide them great opportunities for learning about public service and participating and becoming leaders.
IGS is important because of the impact it has on students' lives. It's all about building future leaders, and that's what IGS really does. It delivers the best and the brightest into the political process.
IGS is the one place that a student can come on campus and find the convergence of so many things: journalism, media, politics, public affairs, public policy, and we bring speakers from all over the country who come and share their expertise in these particular areas. IGS prepared me to work at the White House, and my experience there just has broadened my view of public policy and public service, and I'm so thankful for the people I've met and worked with here.
We get a lot from the Cal students. Cal is traditionally a place where things begin. Students with a sense of mission who want to change the world in positive ways. We need that spirit. We need it up here right now. We need it throughout the state.
IGS allowed me the opportunity to go to Sacramento, where I interned at the Department of Justice in the E-Crime Unit, where I worked on human trafficking. The experience we get through IGS, through the fellowships and internships that we secure, allow us to gain hands-on experience. It's important for us to have an understanding of how the system works if we're going to go into politics. We can't just walk in blind. We need to know how things work, what the issues are, for us to come in and actually provide solutions.
IGS has the perfect mix between intellectual and academic work. It's actually the bridge between what happens in the classroom and what happens in reality. I am determined to take what I've learned from IGS and from working in the Senate over these past couple summers to fulfill my future goals of working in public service.
We face immense challenges at all levels of government. And the work that IGS has done to develop leadership and give students experience is really being conducted at the local, state, and national level through their many fellowship opportunities. My local government internship was an invaluable experience because it gave me practical skills and the knowledge of how politics is really done inside of City Hall or the state capitol. IGS is really a central location on campus where thought leaders can come and enrich students with their knowledge and their real-world experience.
There's no way that I would have been able to work in the White House without the support of IGS. I was one of very few recent graduates. I will always remember the experiences I had at the White House and take with me the lessons I learned there. You can never forget sitting in the room as the president is speaking. IGS brings together three crucial ingredients. It brings together willpower, a sense of possibility, and most importantly, resources to empower people who have compelling visions for the future. And that's really what IGS is all about. It's about building future leaders.
IGS is really looking to solve the issues of today and tomorrow, especially the long-term and complex issues, and we really need to educate ourselves on those and train leaders that'll be able to think critically to solve those issues.
IGS is the only institution training young people in practical politics and giving them the intellectual tools to be effective. The hallmark of our politics is oversimplification on political issues, and IGS brings critical thinking, something that we sorely need more of in our politics.
IGS really fills a gap in that it's nonpartisan, it's bipartisan, it's post-partisan. I've seen IGS work really from both ends of the spectrum. As a student, I saw the programs in place, I utilized the tools, and being a lobbyist, I get to see IGS in action.
I'm really passionate about the ability to better understand race and politics in the United States. And IGS has allowed me to do that by making it possible for me to come up with new ideas, bring those ideas to conducting new research and sharing that new knowledge with the world. IGS very much represents the intellectual history, starting from the Founding Fathers and even before, understanding how can this be a republic that we continue to be proud of, continue to be representative to the extent that is possible of all Americans' viewpoints and interests. I wouldn't just say IGS is something that adds to my experience at Berkeley. I would say IGS in many ways is my experience at Berkeley.
There are very few places in this country where the free flow of political discussion can occur unhampered and at each end of the political spectrum. IGS is one of those places, which is why we're here to support it. Our goal in setting up both the Scinar and Percy Fellowships was to make sure that young students got a chance to excel academically before entering the world of both civics and politics. And we're thankful we did it. The outcome has been spectacular so far, and we're committed to doing it for many more years to come.
For 90 years, IGS has filled this role of shedding light on the key issues of today, from both sides of the aisle. The students who are at IGS today will be the ones who direct California and the nation's future.
The Matsui Center engages students in public policy issues and teaches them about thoughtful and civil debate. With the center's help, today's students are already contributing to important work in Washington, in Sacramento, and in our city halls. As a public servant, I see firsthand how much these students gain from working in our nation's capital, and I also see how much they're giving back already. It makes me so pleased to support IGS and its mission, offering students a chance to get involved in public service and offering all of us hope for tomorrow.